Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So today I'm with a new problem. It's from the Geeks for Geeks, and that's a very common problem, generally asked in the interviews. Yeah, so it's a next root element for every element in the given array. Okay, what it says. The next root element of an element X is the first root element on the right side of the X in the array. Okay, elements for which no root element exists, consider the next root element as -1. Okay, so let's consider this. Okay, the index, zeroth index, the element is 4. What is the next root element of the 4 is? Simple, 5. What's the next root element of 5? 25. Okay, next root element of 2, 25. So this should be the output for this problem. Now take a pause on this and think how you will solve this problem. Alright, so let's open the notepad and think about the solution. Okay, so now think about which data structure is useful to solve this problem. So if I start with the first index, okay, I search to the right side of this, okay, into this area and see, what's the first greater element we have. So for the fourth, the next root element is 5. Simple, if I go to the second index, I have to search all the elements on the right side, okay. So this is kind of the backtrack problem. We take the index, then search the right side, okay, we take the index, search the right side. To We can use a stack data structure to solve this problem. Let's see how we will do it. Okay. Suppose when we iterate the first element, we put it over the first index. That's the 0. Okay. Because stack is empty, we simply put it. Now we go to the next index, this one. Okay. So we'll check if this index is greater than the top element of this stack. Yes. So in the output, we will use the 5. Okay. Because the next root element of 4 is 5. I just put it in the output. Okay, and we will simply remove this because the condition is matched. This element is greater than this, so we simply remove this in the from the stack and insert the first over here. Now go to the next element. Is this element greater than the top element of top element of the stack? No, because the top element, what is the top index in the stack is 1, and the 1 and the element is stored at the 1 index of the array is 5. So 2 is not greater than 5. So we simply put 2 over here. Now go to this element. Is this element greater than the top element of the stack? 2. So 25 is, so this is the index. Okay. So second index element is 2. 25th is greater than the this index element, that is a 2, right? Yes. So we will remove this and put the 2 over here. That is a 25. Okay. So we remove the second index. The second index we put it over here. Okay. Now this is 0 index, first index, second index, third index. Okay. Now 25th is greater than the first index element from the essay. Yes, 25 greater than the first. So we put the 25 over here and we remove this element. Okay. Now, if the stack is empty, we simply put this element 3. So eventually, when we iterate all the elements, we will check, okay, if stack is not empty, then we will simply put the -1 over here, right? And this is about the same. Now let's see how we'll solve it using the code. Now let's see, create one function, next greater. Yeah. Simple check, if a equals to null, if a dot length equals to 0, return a. We don't now simple. If a equals to null, if e dot length equals to null, simply return a. We don't want to iterate the array anymore. Okay. Let's create one stack and iterate the array. Okay. Now here we simply insert the first index of the array because we will iterate the array, and if the array is not empty eventually, if all the elements are iterated, then definitely the first element we'll consider that place. So how you will do it? We will start the array from 1, and we simply while stack is not empty and a of I greater than stack dot peak. Simple. We are just checking then index stack dot pop, because we have already met the condition. Stack is not empty and the current element of the array is greater than the top element of the stack. Okay. So in that case, we need to remove the element from the index. So we just pop it. And what we need to do right it over here, we simply replace uh, that particular index with the current index. So how we'll do it? We will using the same array. I'm not uh, creating a new array. Okay. I'm using the same space. E of index equals to simple. Okay. So the index we popped it from the stack. At that place, the next root element is the current element because due to this condition is met, right? Else we simply push the current element because we also need to find the next root element of the current element, right? Simple. Eventually, if we iterate all the elements, so definitely stack may be having some elements where there is no next root element is found, right? So in that case, we simply do stack dot is empty. If stack is not empty, then simple a of stack dot pop equals to -1 and we return a. So how we let's get the solution, and let me just print it over there to see the result. Let me run this code. Cool. Now let's see. 5, 25, 25 -1. 5, 25, 25 minus 1. Okay. Let's consider the next test case. It should come like, minus 1, 12, 12, minus 1. Minus 1, 12, 12, minus 1. Okay. Hope you guys like this video. I'll be pushing more videos like this. Hope you subscribe my channel and like this video. Give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Bye bye.